Oh, Traveler! Traveler! Oh, no! I can't believe that! We gotta find a Traveler!
Yeah, no, I could do better than her. All you gotta do is make her a little gremlin, that's it. That's it. Look, even Luna can do a better job than Paimon's dumpy-ass VA right now. Isn't that some fuck shit? Ain't that some fuck-ass shit, man? Goddamn.
Oh, Traveler!
How in the fuck do you VA and look like a dumpy baby? I need to tilt. That's what I need. I need uppies. Thank you. I hate it. Every single time I start stream, I have to reset my parameters on the goddamn camera. Fuck. Don't question how I can tell when you're gonna appear. It's always usually like 3 to 3.5 minutes in the stream.
Oh, Traveler! Give me uppies, please! Give me uppies!
Dude, if you're gonna be voice acting for Paimon, you can't actually be an annoying shit in real life, dude. Not that way? Let me guess. You can tell because the music gets quieter, right? Or is it where you're like, can sense it. She's sitting down at the computer, she's gonna start. There she is. Oh god. The music, yeah. I always turn it down beforehand, it's just I have to also measure like what the levels are at and everything too. Oh, I forgot my weed bracelet, hold on. I need something to accent the shirt and that goes with the pants. There we go. I'm officially more based than Paimon's voice actor just by this alone. A bootleg I Heart Boobies bracelet that says, I heart doobies. I'm more based than that bitch will ever be. How the fuck are you gonna pull up to TikTok? Looking like Quasimodo from Hunchback of Notre Dame. Come on, girl. You gotta remember, public image is important even if you are a behind-the-scenes person. Like, if you're a voice actor, you should still be keeping your fucking appearance up, dude. I should not be seeing Quasimodo coming across my TikTok and being like, you need to respect union actors, and you need to... Dude, if you're telling me to be a part of a fucking union, when my mom already is, and I'm seeing the hell of that, if you are currently being told that you need to go into a union to work at a job, don't do it. Don't do it. Any job that Christopher and I have ever been in, I don't believe has been union. My mom's current job as a bus aide is union, and she gets fucked in the ass so hard every paycheck because of it. And these stupid SAG-AFTRA voice actors, and it's not all of them, but the very vocal ones that are like, and they're literally doing it like this, by the way. It's like, you should make your game union? Like, how about fucking no? How about no, dude? Honestly, a lot of times when there's been English voice actors in a lot of current games, they have fucking sucked. Like, full-on anal eruption. I fucking hate it. Like, incorrect reads, incorrect tones. These motherfuckers aren't being guided on anything. Cry me a fucking river, dude. I don't care if you like unions or not. And I know, hopefully here no one does. But... holy shit, these motherfuckers have become insufferable. They've now harassed a person for taking over someone's role because they weren't working because of this strike. This is all specifically for Genshin shit, by the way. Hoyoverse makes the worst fucking people, apparently. At least over here. Everywhere else, I really don't see any drama besides, I think it was what? The voice actor in one of the versions for the bird that Fischl has. What's his name? Oz or whatever? It's been so long, I shouldn't remember it. I'm shocked that I do. But I think it was like, what, the Chinese version or some shit like that. Oz's VA got exposed for something really fucked up, and they had to replace him, and they did that like that. I'm telling you, man, a lot of these English voice actors, I get why they're entitled. This country, for some reason, makes entitled people, and it needs to fucking stop that gay-ass shit, because... we're supposed to be hard as fuck. I thought this was the United States of America. Why are we being little bitches about this dumbass shit? Like, we been knew that fucking this kind of shit was fucked up. It's just, what the fuck, man? Like, I want to play a video game, not for the voice actors, but for the way it plays. And Genshin had been playing like shit. That's why probably my next Bungle the Bungle is gonna be about Genshin Impact, and now I'm gonna have to remember this shit and throw this in here too, because it's like, oh, and let's not forget about the fact that the English voice actors, half of them are just fucking insufferable pieces of shit that went union without realizing what the fuck a union actually is. A union is there to protect you. No, it's there to take your money. 1000%. Do you want to know how the fuck I know this? Now, I may not be a voice actor, but I know voice actors, and they don't want to go union because unions take all your money, and they take your money, and they just go on trips all the fucking time. I get relayed this shit from my mom all the goddamn time. Out of every fucking paycheck that she gets paid bi-weekly, they take out $250 to support the union. So no, I would never be a part of a union. I don't blame people for not wanting to be part of this fucking SAG-AFTRA union shit. Cause like, the Screen Actors Guild itself, I support that because I support people actually being able to make movies and not getting fucked over by people. Like, let's talk for example, David Zaslav is a fucking retard. He apparently never watched the Looney Tunes movie that just came out that we got brought by Ketchup. Like, this is just bullshit, dude. He never fucking watched that movie. He never watched Coyote vs. Acme, and he lied about it being deleted. SAG actually protects the people who make that kind of shit. But this voice actor guild shit? First time I've been hearing about this shit, because I thought SAG-AFTRA was just for, you know, on-screen actors. That's what I thought it was, because Conan fucking talked about this shit. But after, like, peeling back the layers of the onion, I can see that it's fucked up. We don't need this shit. We really don't. And if I'm gonna have some bitch that looks like Quasimodo fucking nagging at me about this shit, and saying that she is the best Paimon VA, she can't be replaced, and all this other faggy ass shit, I don't want to fucking see it, dude. I'll play the Korean version, I'll play the Japanese version, I'll even hop on a different server. I don't want to be associated with these fucking people. But there is one thing that I can do that she can't.
I can properly voice Paimon. Because she shouldn't be up here.
She definitely should not be up here. She wasn't up here, way up on top of the fucking ceiling. She should not be up there. The vocal pitching should not be up there. You want to know what caused her to vocal flux and to change to a more cutesy voicing style? Because this shit pretty much happened like the first part of the game, the first tiny initial part of the game. Paimon sounds fine. And it still is voiced by her current VA. For right now. No, I'm not actually taking over the role, please don't ask. But I could definitely do it. And I would do it for Tree Fitty. When she first got into the game, everything sounded fine. She just sounded like a tiny little mascot. Okay, perfectly fine. And then her friends got involved. Because the other English voice actors were like, you need to sound more cutesy. You need to sound more like an anime mascot. Okay, but we're not... This isn't an anime. This is a video game, my guy. This is a video game. If I wanted to sound ootsy pootsy cutesy, I'll go rewatch Yes Precure 5 and listen to Milk Bitch, alright? And I didn't even like Yes Precure 5. Specifically because of Milk. Because Milk is a little fucking shithead. So... You know, the fact that you're making me want to go and watch that specifically for how annoying that VA is, even though they actually do their job and they have not been replaced because it is very difficult to replace a Precure. Like, yes, even after 21 years, I believe Cure Black and Cure White are still voiced by the same person. And that's a long-ass fucking time ago. Dude, that was 2004 and 2005. Crazy. But no, I genuinely want her to get replaced. If Hoyo ends up opening up auditions, I might go in. I might say, you know what? Fuck it. Hey, I'm not union. I fucking despise unions. I'm gonna tell you about all the shit, and then I'm gonna do my shit. It's like,
Hi, my name is Paimon.
I really like cake. Like, just say some dopey ass shit like that. And even the cutesy voice, I can pull it off. I got hit on 5 times last night going to go and get smokes, so I look hot. I know that fucking much. So I can definitely do her job tenfold. Because I don't normally compare people to the Hunchback of Notre Dame character Quasimodo, but holy shit. She reminded me of that one bit. Next bit, please. You shut the fuck up. She reminded me of that one cutaway gag from Family Guy where it's like, it's this dude who looks like he has like a bunched up fucking face. Like he looks like really gross and disgusting. Like he looks like he has like rocks on his face and shit. And he's dating this blind chick. And the blind chick asks to see what he looks like because allegedly, I have no clue if this is even true or not, that's how blind people are able to tell what you look like is by touching your face. And then she starts touching it and she goes, oh god, I don't even know what I'm touching. Is this really your face? Yes, that's my face. Ugh, like she just starts doing that shit. That's what this shit reminds me of. That's what her face right now reminds me of, especially since it's so low quality. Now, you know we know low quality. I still believe I look somewhat attractive even with this shitty quality. It makes me look better, because you can't see all the pores in my face and shit. Is this the outside of a house? Oh my god, is this the outside of a house? She just starts picking his fucking nose and shit. She starts doing that weird fetish where, like, you get your nose fingered. Like, it's just... That is fucked, man. But I do have the video. This girl literally told people off for not wanting unions. What's this now? Does your face have a pelvis? I'll say the only ugly thing about me, I think, I'm gonna become self-centered as shit if I become the Paimon PA. I'll be like, I did better than her. Yes! I think the only things that I feel are still fucked up with me that this really can't be fixed because it was done during my pregnancy and it's literally touching the bone and shit. And then also, you see this tooth? Yeah, that's not supposed to be up there. Look at that shit. I have a fang. I was supposed to be a cat girl the whole fucking time. You found me. You found out. Only 2 days left until your coupon expires. Viscosity? Photography. No clue, dude. I've never used photography apps. If I ever want pictures, all I do is go through Google. Because they are for everything. British tooth. No, that's not the British teeth. The kid has more British teeth than I do. Like, she actually has them slightly bucking, unfortunately. We have no idea how it happened. My hypothesis on that one is that she may have accidentally sucked on a pacifier for, like, a little bit too long. But even then, like, here's what's fucking stupid. With kids' teeth, this is stupid. They'll look fine as baby teeth, but once they come out weird. I'm like, these dentists done placed a curse on my child. She didn't have these fuck-ass teeth beforehand. It's fucking stupid. But for me, this was no accident. This is just how one of my teeth grew in, so... And I've asked if I can have it removed. And the one guy I was going to, this crack-ass, bullshindani-ass motherfucker, over in Johnstown, he's like, oh no, you can't pull out your tooth, it's rooted into the jaw. Like, what the fuck do you mean it's rooted into the jaw? Of course it's rooted into the jaw, it's a fucking tooth. What do you think, it's a fucking tumor? I'll pull it up here looking like Charlie with brighter ass hair. The fuck you mean, dude? I know it's a tooth. What do you think it is? A piece of fucking schmegma? What the fuck do you think it is? No, what I ended up finding out, after going to a separate place to go and get an x-ray of this shit, this tooth right here, its bump, this is gonna get gross, I'm sorry, its bump is up in here, right? So it's all this is supposed to be the tooth, but then there's part of it that wraps around the top of my mouth. So this motherfucker is pretty much a fucking parasite. And I'm like, how in the fuck am I supposed to take care of it? And the only way that I can is to get braces. And I'm sorry, I'm 27. I'm not getting braces. Period. And if the kid ever does, it's getting paid entirely by Christopher's family. I'm not dealing with that shit. Them motherfuckers actually have a little bit of dosh. I don't. Whatever money we make from here, that's not my dosh. That goes into my phone bill and shit, so... Adult braces. If I need to suck a dick, I gotta be able to suck a dick, alright? You can't suck dick with braces, that's just no. Don't do that shit. Also, new vape flavor, strawberry watermelon. Look at it, it's pink on the it's pink and then it goes to purple. Oh, that's so cute. And I got bummed a cigarette last night. That shit was good. Let me see how many motherfuckers we have in here as it's tallying up right now. We got 8 people? Alright, let's go ahead and start the crash out, shall we? I'm gonna show off the music for a little bit, because this video is quiet for some reason. It is primarily actually through TikTok. It's not through, like, a third-party shit. Like a real cigarette. Yeah, I realize that I fucking hate cigarettes. It's 8 in the morning, stop talking about cock. It's 9:10 for me, baby. It's on the fucking table. Alright. So let me go ahead and get this up. Also, I want to preface this. This is genuinely one of the most annoying crash outs I think I've ever seen. I don't even think Colleen Ballinger had this bad of a fucking crash out. Like, and that bitch was a fucking pedophile. So, how the fuck are you gonna have a worse crash out than a goddamn pedophile, dude? Like, what the fuck? She also was like, YouTubers and, like, people who make videos aren't voice actors. I'm like, bro, Sayu is literally probably streaming right now, wherever the fuck he is. That's a voice actor. Amelie is a voice actor. That's just 2 fucking VTubers. Now think about the entirety of that shit. We got YouTubers and content creators that are voice actors, that have worked in movies. We have people who have also gone the other way around, who used to be celebrities who now do YouTube content. So you can't say that it's like, oh, all these people, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Being that the contract is publicly online, is that blood on her shoulder? So this is actually from when I dyed my hair. This is the red that went in my hair. I accidentally wore this shirt because it was a brand new shirt. But it does look cool because it does kind of look like blood. I think there's even more on the back. I can't fucking tell. Like, it should be on this side. Yep, you can see that, like, all right there. It looks like dirt, too. So the back part kind of does look like blood. Alright, let's go ahead and watch this fucking crash out, because I got a few fucking choice words to say about this bitch, and then I'm gonna pop a picture of Quasimodo on the screen just to show you what the fuck I'm talking about. No, I didn't kill nobody, dude. If I kill anyone, you know exactly who the fuck I'm gonna kill. And that's not gonna be for a long-ass time, because I feel fantastic. Hey, 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 hey. If you know, you know. Alright, let's go watch Crash Out, shall we? So this person's name is Karina Bowgetter. I apologize for it being quiet, by the way. I've boosted the volume of this to 1. The volume of the TikTok is at max. This bitch is just fucking quiet, bro. Alright, let's get into this shit. I'm also not gonna be able to read the chat at this time. I wish I didn't know that robot gave me nightmares. I feel fantastic. Hey, 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 hey. Like, alright. So I'm not gonna be able to read the chat at this point. Let's watch a crash out. Because this is so fucking pathetic. It makes me want to take a dry shit. Do you know how fucking bad that is? Like, yo, you want your shits to be moist. Not dry. I only prickly pear up my fucking ass on this bitch. It's full nuclear. They're going full nuclear, boys. Look at her. Quasimodo.
If voice actors, both non-union and union, in a video game want a game to go union, the game should go union.
No, the game should not fucking go union. I'm sorry. Look at these crazy-ass fucking eyes, dude. She looks like a frog. You wanna know who she looks like? My brother Quasimodo, dude. She looked like Quasimodo! Also, I forgot his name was Quasimodo. I thought he was Igor. So let me get that out of there. There we go. We got some better pictures now. Yeah, this is her. Look, she even has a Funko Pop. I don't care if I'm being mean to her. I know we got some nice-looking people in our chat, and, like, appearances don't usually matter to me, but when you're saying retarded shit like this, Yeah, no, I don't see a difference, especially with the crazy eyes. I know this bitch used to be hot. Why are you looking like this shit?
Nobody else's opinion matters. That's it.
She has no tits either.
YouTubers don't know anything. YouTubers don't know anything. They're not voice actors. They've never been in my industry. They don't know what my industry is.
Conan O'Brien is a YouTuber, technically. There are a plethora. A grand-ass plethora. So grand you could call that bitch a larceny of voice actors, animators, every single thing on YouTube, as well as just on video sharing platforms in the first place. Like, did you guys just straight up forget that Psychic Pebbles technically is a voice actor because he did work on Smiling Friends that went on national television? National television! So this man is technically considered to be a voice actor. Not just that, I'd honestly rather fuck him than you. So, YouTubers aren't VAs. Corina, for the love of God, Sino's VA is literally a YouTuber. Yeah. 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 1000%. I agree with your love, Venerus. Like, 1000%. They could be replaced with AI like that while they look for a new person.
And I'll take up the challenge.
Hoyo, hit me up. They're never gonna see this. Send this video to Hoyoverse. Clip it and send it.
I'll be a better Paimon than Paimon could ever be.
Or, you know, if you need a hot bitch, I'm right here. You could do literally whatever. A voice actor is versatile. You don't have to sound like this annoying trollop to be a fucking voice actor, okay? And you're looking uglier by the second because she starts going up higher pitch, too, once the video goes on. It's fucking mental, dude. But yeah, no. There are literally YouTubers that are voice actors and have also worked in proper acting with physical means. So, get fucked.
Is about. They don't know anything about SAG. They don't.
All the papers are online. They know. You're a fucking trollop. Eat my ass.
Anything about being a non-union actor either. Stop telling me to go to liars.
Stop telling me to go to liars.
Do you know how fucking crazy this bitch sounds right now, dude? I'll admit, I've crashed out IRL once or twice. Definitely done crash outs. I've never went full on the fingers, dude. The fingers. The clam hand. The clam hand. We did the love symbol. The clam hand, though. I've never fucked up that shit. I've never went like, let me fucking tell you something, you piece of shit. Just. This is giving what the fuck you know about me. I graduated at the top of my ranks. Just, it's giving that kind of pompous ass energy. I don't fuck with that shit. It's fucking stupid. Also, girl! I love that her nails are taken care of, but you got that shit damn near down to the fucking pink. Just, oh my lord. Oh god. It makes me wonder if she hurts herself when she cuts her nails. Just, oh. Then again, I guess you have to kind of do that to feel something in life when you're this fickle of a fucking person, so. Yeah, don't join unions. They're very bad. They take all your money. Apparently one of the things of SAG-AFTRA, what they're doing is the initial price to get in is around $350. And then to re-up every time, like every month, it's $400 to $450. And what you can do to mitigate that is you can tell them to save it until your contract is almost up. And then what they do is they entice you with not having to pay. In turn, they will renew your contract. And these contracts can go for up to 8 years. So it's pretty much like going into the military to not get work. Because a lot of the SAG-AFTRA VAs right now, there's currently a strike going on, and a lot of those motherfuckers aren't working, which is why, allegedly, because I have not played, but I have heard and actually seen this a little bit, the current release of the English translation of Genshin Impact, very specifically with the VA side of this shit, there's only a couple people who are voice acted because a lot of the people who are silent in that game right now, their voice actors are in this stupid union thing. And they're not able to work right now because of the strike. Also, dude, do you see how fucking massive her pupils are? She has to be on crack or something. Like, let me see. Window?
Okay, I have to see if she'll actually.
No. Fuck.
Okay, here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Eat my ass.
Go union. Nobody else's opinion matters. That's it.
Like, her pupils are so big.
YouTubers don't know anything. YouTubers don't know anything. They're not voice actors. They've never been in my industry. They don't know what my industry is about. They don't.
Cottontail, by the way. I know I hate VTubers, and I hate really slutty ones. I do somewhat respect Cottontail for the money that she actually makes. Because I won't tell all, but it was exposed why she became a slut VTuber. And I respect her for what she's doing, but I do wish that she didn't have to whore herself out and be a slut. Fuck cancer, by the way, dude. That shit sucks.
They don't know anything about SAG. They don't know anything about being a non-union actor either. Stop telling me to go to liars. Liars. They are paid to lie to you.
Motherfucker, when the fuck have I been paid? When have I been paid about this shit? Dude, if I was paid to lie, I'd be a fucking millionaire by now, dude. Every frame that I stop on. Like, girl, dye your fucking hair. If you got the money to be bitching on fucking TikTok, and if you're apparently so high and mighty of yourself, go dye your fucking hair. You should not have that much fucking root coverage showing. Like, mine is a choice because I'm poor. If you're so high and mighty of yourself, actually take care of yourself. Get rid of your dopey skin-colored nose ring. Get one that's silver because it meshes more with your skin tones. Hold up. Alright. Please confirm your appointment. Let's see, reply yes. I'm sorry about that. I had to do something for VisionWorks really quick. We have appointments at... We have appointments on the 16th. So I had to 1000% confirm that. Because if you don't, then they kind of start fucking with your appointment and shit. But this woman is a fucking lunatic, dude. I will poke and prod all I want. Once you poke the bowl, it's over. My horns fucking come out. I start making fun of your appearance, the way you sound, the way you act, the way you dress. If you're being a fucking cunt, I will treat you like a fucking cunt. I will treat you like the shit on the bottom of my fucking shoe. Because you're being a pompous fucking higher than mighty, all-out idiot. And you're making the rest of us that actually, you know, either liked the game or actually liked you look like a bunch of fucking pompous idiots. Ourselves. I don't stand for that bitch-ass shit.
I can do better than you can. And I'm not even trained.
Also, I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude, her voice keeps going higher.
Incentive to lie. They have more of an incentive to lie because idiots like you fall for their shit and then...
So she's calling her entire audience idiots, by the way, because she's directing this directly to her audience, actually. She's directing this to literally everybody. People who are and are not in her audience. By the way, I don't know why the fuck this is popping off now. This video was made on the 14th of last month. She's not full on Looney Tunes, dude. How the fuck you gonna have a punchable face and being annoying as shit?
They get paid for that! Hello? God forbid. I want my industry to actually, like, I don't know, function.
Slut, your industry? Hello? You did not make the industry. It is not your industry. It is not your industry whatsoever. Hop off your high horse. Go sit down. Go sit on whatever the fuck you want to sit on. There's a plush chair. There's a recliner. There's a power seat convertible chair over there too. Go ahead and just lay it back a little bit. Wham! Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Just start strangling her. Shut the fuck up. I'll let go. I'll let go when you shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Irrational bitches be making me irrational as fuck. Shut the fuck up, take your goddamn nose ring out, sit the fuck down, eat a goddamn churro, and shut the goddamn hell up, you stupid fucking slut. I'll have you know I graduated at the top of my class of the fucking Marines. And I ain't never even been in the fucking military. It's making me fucking pissed. Because she's such an annoying piece of shit. How the fuck is when you get more annoyed, your voice goes higher? When it's me, it goes deeper, dude. Like, I crashed out at the kid like 2 days ago because I found out why she keeps talking like a fucking baby. And I was dead ass like, you put that fucking shit down! Like, just like... If I finna crash, I finna look like a dude fucking doing that shit. I do not want to look like a goddamn rugrat. Being like, yo, I sound higher pitched than Tommy Pickles. Just, what the fuck are you doing? Higher pitched than Lil. Just, what the fuck?
And that everybody gets paid and everybody gets, like, healthcare.
If you were a voice actor, I genuinely don't believe that you should be getting healthcare from your job. I feel like at this point, voice actors are so replaceable, which is very unfortunate, but the union isn't gonna fucking help that. The union is keeping you from working. So what fucking perplexes me is, why in the fuck do you think that you should be getting healthcare for a thing where you're not getting properly directed, most of the fandom fucking hates you, most importantly, you're not going to a location. If you are staying pretty much in your house, or you're going to a studio that is affiliated with the company that you're working for, they should not be giving you healthcare, dude. If you're getting healthcare, you're getting it because you've mailed it in yourself and you have the money to pay for it. You want to know how I know? I technically have health insurance, but it's shitty. So regardless, I still gotta pay for shit, but I don't have a proper job and I still have healthcare, so why in the fuck are you bitching about healthcare? It's not hard to get fucking insurance in this in this country. They literally force you to fucking do it. I'm pretty sure, depending on whatever age this bitch is, she still has health insurance through her fucking parents. Believe it. Quote me on that shit, because I'm still on my mom's insurance, and I'm fucking 27. Where the fuck do you get off telling people that they should be getting health insurance for doing bullshit-ass shit, man? You're not at a physical fucking location. I'd understand if you were employed full-time at a physical fucking location, you literally had to go into work. I would get it. Because the Salvation Army only gives you, like, health insurance coverage if you're full-time, which for there you have to be an associate manager, which is fucking retarded. But that's what they consider full-time, and then they give you health shit. If you are a part-time worker, you are not allocated, like, you are not obliged, sorry. You are not going to get health insurance. Why the fuck would they care? They can easily fucking replace you if you're a voice actor. Like, genuinely. Like, there are some points where I'm like, okay, you should definitely be getting healthcare. Like, for example, if you work at a physical fucking location, and if you're working full-time, I believe that you should be getting health insurance because anything can fucking happen. But if it's, like, part-time work, or if it's something where it's like, I'm phoning it in and I'm doing this shit online, no one gets fucking health insurance from Twitch. What the fuck makes you think that you should be getting health insurance for being a god-awful voice actor that makes me want to rip out my ears and shove cotton in my fucking canals? Just... Celis Porqué, what are we doing? Fuck you and everything you stand for, you fucking non-binary bitch. Yeah, I said it.
Did you know that, like, once things become union, people get paid a lot more? So people are like, oh, but, you know, some non-union actors will have to join the union. Yeah, they'll be able to.
No, they're actually forcing them to. There's actually people being harassed to join these fuck-ass unions. Harassment. Shoujo literally went in on their asses. Heavenly Father. My brother in Christ, Heavenly Father, the GOAT. If you don't follow Heavenly, go follow Heavenly. He's a fucking GOAT. He's a Chad. These fuck-ass motherfuckers. Everyone that sides with this ugly fucking cunt. Yes, I said it. See you next Tuesday, cunt. Cunt. Went into Henya's fucking chat and harassed the shit out of her so much that Henya fucking cried. Heavenly got involved, and then all of Shoujo got involved. These fuck-ass, trollop-ass motherfuckers went in and harassed the kindest and sweetest member of Shoujo, who was doing nothing wrong, who isn't even a fucking voice actor. If you're gonna go and harass people, number one, don't. But if you're really that fucking retarded and you're gonna fucking do it, go harass the one that's actually a known voice actor. Go harass fucking Amelie and get your ass handed to you. Why the fuck do we have to drag Henya into all this shit? Genuinely, why? The sweetest being? Why do you have to do that? Just, literally, the most pathetic, pompous pieces of shit that I've ever fucking seen. Right here, right now. You're being personified by a high as fuck... You're being personified by what looks to me to be a crackhead. Look at her fucking pupils, dude. I want you to zoom in on the screen if you can, or look super fucking close at your screen. Try not to hurt your eyes. Look at the diameter of her fucking pupils. They're like this. And her eye, like where you actually see her color, is this small. It's that much of a fucking difference. That is when you are strung out on coke, my dude. I hate that no one's bringing that shit up. She looks like she is fucking strung. She looks like she's been playing fucking Section 1 in real life. Someone come get this bitch. Come get him. Somebody come get her. Like, somebody come fucking get her ass. This ain't even funny anymore, dude. Go get help. You're obviously on fucking drugs. You have to be on drugs to think that unions are good, dude. Like, a lot of people have been fucking brainwashed by the union speak. It's time to stop. Unions are bad. When a no-name talent hack like myself can do your job better than you can? I almost just slipped into my Shiloh impersonation. Oops.
When I can do your job better than you can, you know that's a problem. Because I shouldn't be able to do an actual voice actor's job better than themselves. In fact, with this pitching, I can either go higher or I can go lower. And you can have it any way you want it. That's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Go fuck yourself. I have no talent. I have never been trained, and I could probably do your job 10 times better than you for way less. I'll take about tree fitty. That's all I need.
That's all I fucking need, dude. That's all I need. And if anyone comes in and is new, and they're like, oh my god, the Paimon shit? Yeah. I am not using a voice changer. It's a shitty toner mic that is hooked directly into the computer. There's no extra shit. I don't have a control panel. That's just all me. Like, I can switch like that. It's insane to see how easily I can switch because of the fact that it's just scientifically impossible that I should be able to do that. That's called being crazy. But I'm not this crazy.
Easily, because they'll get paid more. Also, there are options that
No, there
a
aren't.
union has.
There are no options. She's being paid by the union to fucking tell you guys this shit. Once you get in, you have to pay them money, and then once you get in, you have to strike. That's what they want. So that means that you're joining a union to not have a job. And you can't leave the union because they harass you if you try to leave the union, like every fucking union on this godforsaken planet, specifically in the United States of America. Fuck that. I'd rather not be losing money not working. I do that already. I don't need to join a fucking union to do that shit, you stupid bitch.
To help pay for those things, there are options to help people pay for the union.
Luna even does better.
Within SAG, but you don't know that.
We do. We've read everything. The only main people that get covered are actual actors. They don't actually give a fuck about these people, though. You know that. 1264. Thank you. Like, they don't actually fucking care about people. They don't care about the people who they bring in. They barely care about actual actors. Because if you don't know what the SAG part stands for, who gives a fuck about the AFTRA? Let's get that the fuck out of here. SAG is the Screen Actors Guild. Something that also still should not be around. I'm sorry, but it makes it so a lot of shitty people stay on projects that they should not be on. And it makes shit like what we're getting now. Like, we have that shitty-ass Snow White movie because of SAG-AFTRA, and because of that DEI shit. I know you guys know that. Like, honestly, apparently, the person who played Snow White said some really fucked up shit. I don't know exactly what it is. I think it was, like, anti-Semitic or some shit like that. I have no clue, because I barely am on fucking Twitter. I found out about this shit from Big Papa Asmongold. Hate him all you want. I'd smash. But, oof. Sorry, I talked way too quick. Like, hate Asmon all you want, but at least he's not like Sniper Wolf. At least he actually commentates on what he's watching and shit like that. And a lot of times, I've learned shit from this dude that I went and I fact-checked to make sure it was true, and it fucking was. So this motherfucker isn't retarded, as a lot of people are saying. Oh yeah, let's do our daily Quasimodo check-in. This is our daily Quasimodo check-in, everybody. Stan Quasimodo, fuck this bitch.
Oh my god, it's almost like you're not an actor.
Oh my god, it's like you're not an actor. Oh my god, it's like you don't eat chai tea for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then fuck a person's foreskin. No, not suck their cock, just on their fucking foreskin. Oh my god, it's like you're not like me. Bitch, I could fucking sit on you and kill you. My ass is that fucking fat still. I could fucking sit on this bitch and fucking kill her.
In Minecraft. I don't even play Minecraft. In Section 1. I live in a local housing authority called Section 8.
It's almost like you're not a voice actor.
Oh my god, it's like you're not a voice actor.
Hey, you know what I could easily do off the cusp? Someone get Shy Lily in this bitch.
Oh my god, it's like you're not a voice actor. I can't believe it, guys. She's not a voice actor. Can you believe this?
It's very shitty, but it sounds good to me in my head.
I can't believe you're not a voice actor. How pompous. You're not a voice actor? Oh, you poor little baby. Let me go get you a beer and let me go and get you your little baba. Do you want your baba? Do you want your passy? You're acting like a little bitch. I hope you know this. You're acting like a fucking skank. You're acting like a cunt. Go sit down. Go sit down. No. Don't get up. Go sit down. Okay?
Shy Lily would fucking kill somebody with that orca tail slap, though. No cap.
And neither are those YouTubers.
Neither are these YouTubers.
I want to fucking stick a fucking pike through her head. I never normally go on murderous rages. Give me the hotel location. Siri, give me the hotel location, please.
But bottom line is,
Like that,
both non-union actors and union actors in a video game wanted to go union.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, the fuck they don't. Every person who is non-union has said that they refuse to go union because the union fucks with shit. People like this are running your fucking union. This bitch is strung out on heroin. Don't let people like this run your fuck-ass unions, dude. It's not supposed to be a union where the union has full control. The union is supposed to be there to protect people if fucked up shit happens. But all I've seen, especially through my mom, is that the union does nothing but fuck her. They literally had an instance. Let me cut for a second. They literally had an instance where my mom keeps getting beat up by these kids on a bus because it's a special needs bus and the parents don't give their kids the medication because the parents will either take them or they're strung out on heroin like this bitch is. Like, when they're going and taking their kids to school, putting them on the bus, and then also when they're coming home, which is super fucked up. Please don't do heroin around your fucking children, you fucking morons. Gloversville, New York is absolute ass. Straight up booty cheeks. Fuck that shit. But regardless, she gets beat up by the kids sometimes. She reports it. She reports it to the school. No. She does not report it to the school. That is the last thing that you fucking do. What she does is she reports it to the bus garage because then they have the ability to get the kid put on a different bus. So, if you need, like, one-on-one shit, they can actually get you proper one-on-one stuff instead of it just being a bus full of mentally disabled children or ADHD-riddled kids that aren't getting their fucking Ritalin that are gonna beat the shit out of my mother. Remember, my mother is a sweet 59-year-old lady. She does not deserve to be getting hit. She has already said that she's not going to be on this bus that she's on next year because she's sick and tired of it, and she's also contemplating taking the summer off. So, I hate to say it, guys, I might need 400, like, every month when we hit summertime, but, you know, try to get some big spenders in here. I want to at least make it so that my mom can kind of have a summer off, because this year has been extremely draining. But the point of that is that the union decided to go over her head with her last report that she made and told the school about it. It got so bad that the vice principals, all of the vice principals throughout the entire school district, all the principals, superintendent, yes, Superintendent Chalmers, had to go and talk to my mother, and my mom was like, I'm not the one that reported this. My union head was the one that fucking did this shit. Without swearing, of course, because she's actually nice. My union head is the one that reported this to you. I just wanted it reported because I'm sick of getting hurt, and my union should have taken care of it, not went over my head and then got all of you guys involved. And she apologized profusely, and I'm like, at that point, I wouldn't work there anymore. Because there was a chance that she could have got fired for that shit. So they actively also try to get you fired. Why would you want to be a part of a fucking union when they're actively attempting to get you fired if you come and complain about anything? That's why I don't like unions. All they do is fuck people over. They take your money. They take your pride. They turn you into Vegeta. You got the fucking Vegeta-ass hairline. You look worse than this bitch. You're strung out on coke, heroin, LSD, PTSD, metacycline? Metacycline is not a real thing. You're on methamphetamines. You're definitely on meth. You're on that strawberry cum meth that Fell on the Guys made last night in Section 1. Play Section 1, by the way. That game looks so much fun.
Have wanted it to go union for a long time.
No, we haven't.
So nobody else's opinion that is super fucking
She's getting
wrong
even
anyway
more high-pitched.
matters. Hope this helps.
I hope that this helps that I'm such an ignorant ass cunt. I'm ruining people's lives. Aren't I so fantastical monastical?
You're a fucking maniacal piece of shit, and I hope that you die of cancer and syphilis. Like, I can't take people like this seriously. She's apparently, like, in her 20s or her 30s, and she looks like she's hitting 60. I actually knew a person like this who was 74 that actively looked like this, and even she didn't look like she was strung out on LSD and heroin at the same fucking time. Yeah. No. Stop licking the boot. More like, that's what you're doing, bitch! Hey! Quasimodo! Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, no, fuck unions. Fuck diddly uck the union, eat my ass, I don't fucking care. They actively sabotage the people who, make them money, so no thanks. Also, I had to have my TV on 30 for that. That's how fucking quiet that bitch was. Even on full volume on everything, that is nuts. Hey, trust me, Hoyoverse, I could do whatever you needed me to do. Do you need a sultry bitch that will take shit from nobody? Do you need one? Well, I'm here for you.
Do you need a high-pitched person that'll do literally anything that you like? I'm here.
Or do you just need my normal voice? I'll do it for free. I will fucking do it for free. For free, my guy. Yeah, like how you're paying these motherfuckers possibly hundreds for just a single line read? I will do it for free. Guaranteed. I don't care. I just want shitty-ass people to be out of voice acting, because that's nonsense. If you believe that that person is a sane person, you've never actually seen sanity. I've never even streamed when I was that fucked up. You gotta be crazy to put out a video at that, like, she had a fuck ton of favorites and comments and shit, and she's a popular person, allegedly. But how in the fuck are you gonna make something that's supposed to be taken seriously when you're strung out on fucking heroin? Genuine question, how? Like, I wouldn't even make a serious statement if I was, like, high on weed. How the fuck are you gonna say shit like that when you're on fucking LSD, heroin, and oxytocin? Like, Oxycontin? Yeah, Oxycontin. Just, what the fuck, dude? Talking about other VAs, look up Vixen the Reindeer. She VAs an amazing character in additional... she VAs a character in Amazing Digital Circus, and I think a character in Nikkei. See? But oh no, she's not actually a voice actress because she's not part of SAG-AFTRA, and because she's a content creator. Bitch, you make me want to say the N-word directly to your fucking face, and neither of us are even black. Like, I want to pull up with my full-on dude card. Like, that is fucking mental. Like, how in the fuck are you gonna make my ass crash out when you're crashing out? Gotta go? Alright, Lucy, I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good time. Have a good day. If need food, go get food. You're unhinged? Dude. I woke up at fucking 8:05 this morning. That's when the kid leaves for school. So I've been kind of strung out a little bit just because of that shit. She got ready in 7 minutes. She walked with her food to school like a little anime child. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna watch some videos. And then I see, like, Asmund posted a clip of these fucking VAs crashing out. I'm like, alright, what's this shit about? And then I started reacting so viscerally by myself, without the stream even being on, that I was like, okay, I need to fucking stream this, because I'm gonna have a fucking crash out because of her crash out. I'm gonna do it on stream. And you guys at least can help me to kind of just chill out and shit, because we can talk about other shit too. But if I was by myself, I would have literally went and like woke up, fell and shit, and been like, you want to hear about this gay ass shit? Here we go. We're gonna talk about this for like 6 fucking hours. I think we were talking about this last night, actually. Technically this morning, because I was playing some Nikkei this morning. Hi, Looney. This can be content, direct quote from your brain. Yeah, it's like, yo. This could do that shit. This is definitely getting clipped, because I feel like a lot of people will agree with it. And the people who didn't see her pupils before will go back and be like, holy shit. Like this? Yo, is that aquatic mine? Oh, fuck. Like this, my dude. Like this. How the fuck are you? How the hell can I take you seriously when your pupil is massive and then the rest of your eye is just really tiny? Just, I can't take you seriously. Mama told me to never listen to no fucking drug addicts, and I just had to sit through 1 3/4 minutes of having to listen to a drug addict bitch at me about unions. Ashtray pupils? Dude. It is fucked, man. And we're supposed to be taking people like that seriously? I don't fucking think so. You're gonna take anyone seriously, you better take my ass serious, because I do a lot less drugs than she does, I'm 10 times more attractive, and I'm willing to suck dick for cash if I need to. I don't think anyone wants to fuck that butterface. Little Miss Quasimodo looks worse than a fucking trash compactor, looks worse than... What? Was the dude Carrot Top? Yeah, looks worse than Carrot Top's portrayal in the fucking Family Guy episode. It's just crazy. I used to do hot butter, and that can really fuck up your shit. Hot butter? What type of drug is that? I've never heard of that shit before. Hot butter. You're not telling me that you actually, like, melted down butter and, like, injected it, right? Because that shit's nuts. I think that someone did that with Starburst at some point, and that was really fucked up. Do not inject shit into your veins. Not unless mandated by a doctor or a physician, please. Please. It might be the nickname of a drug, Gonzo. I have no fucking idea. I really got no fucking clue, man. Shit on the screen also crashed out. That's stupid. Refresh. Refresh. Putting LSD in acid or in a drink. Oh. See, I know, like... What is it? You put cough syrup in some shit and you make lean. I know that much. I mean, I could definitely see, like, putting LSD, like... LSD can be liquid form, right? So I can see that, putting that in a drink. But acid, doesn't acid usually come in, like, those, like, mouthwash strip tabs? Cough syrup and some Jolly Ranchers. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is what I get for not doing drugs. 2 of the guys that hit on me last night were tripping on LSD. That was nuts. Acid tablets. Okay. Luna, what are you chasing around? You're not chasing around another pill bug or anything, are you? She was. Yesterday she was fucking batting around a pill bug. It took over an hour, but my tea is finally done. Yay. It was good for 5 minutes. It is now slightly room temperature and starting to get cold, and I'm actually annoyed. Fuck you, Paimon, you made my tea go bad. A pill bug. Yeah, you know, roly-polies? Where did she go? Where did she go? Luna, what are you doing, honey? Looney. Come here. Come here, sweetie. Everybody wants to see you. What do you mean, no? Are you sure? You're really popular. Come up. I still kind of smell like a cigarette, so she might not. really like me that much right now. I know her and Baby were avoiding me like the plague last night because I smelled like a cigarette. Because that smell reminds... I feel like that smell has to remind at least Baby about that fucking stalker dude that used to live with us. Because he used to smell like a fucking chimney stack. And then Luna gets freaked out because Baby's freaked out. Which has happened a couple times. Because Baby gets freaked out by a pet safe, allegedly, bug spray that we have to use because of shitty ants due to our pathetic fucking dirt cellar. And because Baby gets freaked out, so does Luna. Cough syrup, Sprite, purple Jolly Ranchers, recipes, and a rap song. I don't listen to hip-hop. Hip-hop is not rap. Those are two completely different things. Like, hip-hop is more sing-oriented, whereas rapping, and a lot of times, no, R&B falls more into hip-hop, because hip-hop and R&B. Rap is more like, fuck the police, coming straight from the underground, a young blank got a bed, cause I'm brown. Like, you know, you're literally, like, yelling out a lot of times your rhymes. I was about to sing I Wanna Fuck You. Like, that is not. That is more of a country song. Also, I think that song's by Jack Black. I disagree, but okay. It's because you're thinking about Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj technically falls into both for some reason because of the song Your Love. She has a beautiful singing voice, but goddammit, is she an irritating piece of shit. Are you just chasing around the bunny that... I mean, that... No, you're not chasing around the bunny. The bunny's in the corner. What is this bitch fucking doing?
Mooney. Mooney Mooney, what are you doing? Yeah, I'll wink at you too. What are you doing?
Give me a second.
What are you doing?
I know. It was this. One of Daisy's toys.
You want me to throw it? You ready?
And she picks it up, and then she, like, bats around and everything. I gotta get her more of those. Those are literally just children's toys. But she loves them so much, because they're so easy to roll around. I know a lot of funny and fucked up country songs. Are any of them, perchance, about a dude getting fucked in the ass? And that's literally all of his fucking music shit. Name 3 of these fucked up songs. I would love to know it. Cause, like, I think technically, like, what is it? Tenacious D's I Wanna Fuck You for some reason ends up going into, like, that genre, even though it's more of, like, a metal guitar. It's like anything with a little bit of twang for some reason gets classified as country music nowadays. Just like the same way with any artist that's black ends up for some reason being classified immediately into rap or hip-hop. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Make it make sense, Billboard. I am genuinely fucking confused. Because for a while, they were classifying Post Malone as pop music just because the dude's white. But it's like, no, his shit is like more like rap R&B oriented kind of shit. Modern country is ass? I agree. I 1000% agree. Like, I don't think that it's classified as that, but Fleetwood Mac, I really fuck with their song Dreams, but I don't think it's under the line of country. Tenacious D is metal. Yeah, but for some reason the song Fuck You, because of the guitar, it ends up being classified more so into country metal, which makes no goddamn sense, because none of their other music is like that. Like, I think that their song Video Games, that it's like they did the collaboration with a bunch of artists for the video, and one of them was Oni. Like, I feel like that doesn't fall into metal per se, but it still is classified as metal. Just because of, like, how the band is oriented. Like, I feel like it doesn't matter, like, what type of music an artist puts out. If they originally come out... Oh, I remember, I saw the shit with Taylor Swift. So, I'm pretty sure that everyone here is acquainted with who the fuck Taylor Swift is at this point. I liked her more for her country career than for this pop shit that they're doing. Like, I don't like her pop music. I would rather have preferred her to stay in the country-oriented shit, like, line of thing, but You know, people have free will, can't really make them do shit. But I will say, like, what is it? Romeo and Juliet, and then also there's fucking You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. Those are literally the only 2 songs by her that I like, and I only found out about it because they were being played on Bud Country. Like, that's it. I remember Taylor Country's arc. Taylor Swift used to make amazing music. Now it's just like, I don't vibe with it, but I get, like, who it's made for. It still is music that's made for, like, teenagers, like, higher up teenagers and young adults. Or, like, I might be going through relationship stuff, too. I need a breakup song. Here's this, and then it's just Taylor just singing about whatever. She could sing about pouring beers at a function, and that shit would probably pop off. That shit would probably go diamond. Or, you know, if she makes a country album, it could go, myrrh. Not a country album, sorry, a Christian rock album. It could go myrrh. If you do it, you can go double myrrh. She's toxic as fuck. That's what I've seen. What is a sexy red? Oh, fuck. I heard her on one of Tyler, the Creator's songs off of, I think the album is called Chromacopia? Or like Chromatopia? I have no idea. Because I don't really listen to Tyler's newer shit, but I heard her on one of those songs, and I'm like, yo, she's bouncing off this other chick really fucking well. Shit. It's a person? Yeah, I think it's 2 X's. I found you through Twitter, hi.
Oh, it's kind of difficult to find me through Twitter. You know, I could do much better than Paimon does. In fact...
If you need me to also sound like a slut, I'm definitely there. No, I'm kidding. Hi! Hi, Coda Blood. Coda Bloodthorn. Have fucking TTV in the name, too. That's fucking great. Earlier, we were shitting on the Paimon VA. This girl looks like she's literally... Or, sorry. I think they, what are they, non-binary? So I don't want to be super offensive to that part, because I do respect that shit. But they looked like they were strung out on fucking coke when they made their Crash Out video. That shit is nuts. If you don't believe me, go try to find the Crash Out video, or because we're on YouTube, you can go back in the stream a little bit and look at this person's eyes. Look at how big their pupils are. And you'll be like, oh, I should not take this person seriously. Holy shit! I was also acting crazy, so maybe don't pay attention to me. A ghetto thought sounds sexy? Yo, dude. Like, a lot of the chicks that are in the rap game right now are fire as shit, dude. I want to be offensive, but not too offensive. No, because I respect people for, like, saying that, like, they're non-binary and shit. Like, it's like, if you don't feel like you vibe with, like, either of, like, the 2 mandatory genders, I would say. This is a weird-ass line, because it's like, I want people to do what they want to do, but I also don't understand the she/her pronoun kind of thing. Like, it's just... Look, I was born in 1997, and I was raised by what would be considered nowadays to be conservative parent, so... It's just all over the fucking place, where I respect them, but I also am like, you guys are kind of fucking crazy! She got 2 baby daddy and take pride in that shit? Alright, never mind then, that bitch is slut. How the fuck you finna get pregnant twice and still be in the rap game, man? I thought this shit was for hood rats. Just, what the fuck's that shit? That's going too hoodlum. You're going too hoodlum. You gotta get back up on Eminem's level. Do some coke. Do some coke and make a rhyme. Just do that. I could fix her? Dan, you got your own fucking problems, dude. Zep, holy shit. This is why he's a mod. This is why he's a mod. That fucking clapback, dude. What the fuck? Alright. So for people that are new here, every stream I check and see like the shit that I've put on DA. DA is DeviantArt, by the way. And yes, I know, just shut up. But I post on there like a normal person, and I also post Bang Dream Girls Band Party rips. That game is an old game. Models for it have been out for like 2 years, and the only reason I went into that is because somebody was selling them, and I said, fuck that shit. I'm gonna pump them out, and then that motherfucker stopped. So, here we go. I finally have started uploading the Precure card collection. I actually went through and manually updated every single thing. Like, I went in, I took the original picture, which I believe is this one. This massive picture right here. You can zoom in multiple times. It's all of these. They've all been cut down individually because I didn't feel like going through and posing them again themselves. Especially some of these international cures, dude. These poses I literally just popped out on a fucking whim for some of these international cures from Happiness Charge. That one's gonna be long. Fucking hell, because there's like a lot. Shit, fuck. At least we got our most recent shit here. Started with that. I also finally put the wonderful pre-cure post pack out. The models are still not publicly available. I don't think I can legally do that because Takes Out said you're not allowed to. So I'm like, alright, I like your work, and I like the fact that you're actually making effort to get better when it comes to modeling, whereas some people just kind of like stagnate and then just go flat and stay stagnated. Like, they stay shitty. So, like, just like me for real. But then started putting these out, and then Dreamfest 21 happened, Blooming Seasons event happened, and April 2025 Mission Pass. Now, I had an idea that I wanted to do for these, which was every character that is currently in Bang Dream has this on with their default hair, and the only difference is every outfit is custom colored to be their theming color. But once I started working on this, I was like, this part right here is supposed to have physics on it, so I tried doing it with the bones that are already given. I'm gonna have to skirt plug in this shit, and it's being really just... it's not working out as well as I wanted it to. So I'll have to, like, be really focused when I do that shit, because that is something that I want to do. It'll get more models out for every character, and... you know, we like that. More team packs. And of course, Heartcatch Precure got their shit updated. And yes, the illustrious Cure Flower. Now, this is not the best version of Cure Flower that I have seen. The best version of Cure Flower that I have seen is Clumsy Lamb's update edit, where she takes this, and she actually puts the trim, because there's supposed to be a pink floral trim. Same color as her belting, same color as all of her accents, up here and around her neck and on her flowers. Actually, no. Hold on. I have to look this up. Cure Flower. You see this? Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like. So her accent trimming is supposed to be the same color as the pink on her outfit. And it's also supposed to be underneath here as well, but it's very confusing whether or not it actually is or not, since there's, you know, pictures where it is, there's pictures where it isn't. Sometimes it's confused for her hair. Look, man, I just tried my best. This was literally a massive update edit. It's, Miju's... this is all shit from Mijumara number 1, by the way. It's Cure Moonlight's face. It's pieces from Cure Blossom and Cure Marine and Cure Sunshine. The hair is multiple tassels from Cure Marine. And I don't remember where the skirt partition came from. I really don't. Okay, so this is from my exam. Just give me a sec. Okay. Now mine and Daisy's appointments are properly scheduled. I'm sorry about that. I had to do that. And, like, also for the front part here, this is also Cure Marine's hair, so... oh, fuck. I might have forgot something. I think this front part here is from Cure Felice's hair from Yakip's model of her. You know, big-ass forehead, though. And this is the, preview image of that. Like, she looks better when it's, like, she's not tilted up like this, because you can definitely see more of the forehead. Whereas here, you're more focused on the flowers and the ribbon and the hair. And little, flower petals on the toes. I like it. I think I did okay. I obviously didn't do perfect. But, I mean, I did the best for what I could do at that point, and I definitely cannot model from scratch still. I am still a piece of shit when it comes to that. So that's pretty much that much, but... Alright. Let me go ahead and see what other stuff I do need to work on. Because thank God I didn't have the fucking thing open. Do you guys remember what I don't remember, like, how many of you guys were in the Discord when we did our call the other day. Because I did that instead of streaming because I was vomiting my fucking ass out. But remember when I showed you guys what happens when I sometimes will open up the file viewer and the shit that's in quick access? Yeah, it's staring right in front of me. It's a lot of porn. Oh yeah, I remember. You remember. You polyleopard, you remember. Oh, that fucking CH shit's still back in here. Hold on. There we go. Alright. So I do have some decisions on the shit that I could fucking do. So let me go ahead and pull back up the PC view really quick. And we're listening to Chill Video Game Music Part 6. Probably, like, I feel like I always go back to Alf's compilations a lot. The person that made that, put that shit together was Alf. And I feel like I go back to their compilations of, like, music scoring from video games and shit a lot more than a lot of other ones that we look at. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off the charger. Finally at 100%. Thank Lord.
Thank Lord. Fuck. I can be Paimon's voice actor. Just look at me move.
Can't do too much. I don't want to spill my tea. I got a hair in my mouth. Fucking hell. Alright. So at some point I do want to show you guys how I rip shit, but at the same time it's like... I think I did that a long-ass time ago. I don't remember if I actively showed rips or not. Like, I actually showed the project... Not project. If I actually, like, I've obviously showed the product, because the product is right there. But I don't think I've actively, at this point in my streaming life on this channel, I don't think that I've actively shown, like, how to rip the models directly from the game. We need to do that the next time that there is an event. Because I was going to on Monday, but I was very sick. All of the smells in the house just... Oh my god. Like, because it's not just, like, normal house smell. It was bug spray, it was air freshener, and it was the smell of the cat box, which it didn't actually smell. I had just woke up and my nose was fucking going nuts, so it could smell super sensitive shit. And I was just like, I can't take it. Give me the trash can. I accidentally puked in my hand a bit. I went over to the trash can, bum rushed the fucking can, and I went, ugh! I was fucking disgusted. I was like, oh my god. I feel so much better though, fuck. They have a lot of, like, more kitschy outfits that they're putting out nowadays, fuck. I gotta kind of question what shit, like, I've actively been working on, though, because I'm not very sure. I love this. I gotta actively find, like, shit I was working on, because I remember that I believe I was working on trying to get all of Poppin' Party's Dreamfest cards out, like, all their Dreamfest outfits. But then I stopped because I was like, oh, these are paired with other people. And Taze, for some reason, just didn't fucking want to do what it was supposed to do, so I'm gonna have to rig that a little bit different. Let me see. Ari says this journey through the stream. This is already A-posed and T-posed. That's shocking. I normally don't do that unless everything's already finished. So I want to see how far I went with that, because that's kind of confusing. Sometimes it will be months in between working on shit, so... Okay. Yeah, and it already has all the bone set and everything, alright. So then the one that goes with her is Reina, but... my god. Look. Look at that. I completely forgot that this had that little thing going on. Aww. It's so precious. Ari says best snarky. Confirmed. Best snarky girl. Let me go ahead and get this up really quick. Hi, chat.
Hi, Chandler. I'm better than Paimon.
I can't do the voice anymore because I was fucking screaming, dude. Holy shit. Ugh. Like that, the smoking, the cough. Oh god. I can take a guess what the title's about. Have you seen her fucking crash out that happened last month? Everyone just literally found out about it, like, this week. Like, that's nuts. I didn't know that this bitch crashed out. And she's like, YouTubers aren't voice actors, like, they've never worked in my industry. I'm like, yo, you got people that have worked in your fucking industry that are on YouTube right now, bro. Conan O'Brien has done voice acting work, and he's a YouTuber now, so pop the fuck off and shut up. Pop cap in your own ass and shut up. Can you scream as Paimon? Oh boy.
Trouble? You get your bitch ass back here, you stupid ass motherfucker! I'm babes! Don't give me a fucking face!
Like, you gotta make her sound like an old ass fucking lady, but you can't make her sound like... Sounds like Beaker. Oh no. Oh no. Luna. What are you doing, Luna? You get your ass back here. The cat could even do a better job. She sounds more high-pitched and cute. It sounds more like I'm trying to be Cartman when I do that shit. It's the feminine version of Cartman that's not Heidi. Fuck. Right. Let me go ahead and... Why is the volume on this? Right, I forgot. We were watching Hell's Kitchen last night. Fuck. Okay. Let me go ahead and open this and see how much more I have to do of Reina. Or Rana. I have no idea how the fuck to even pronounce her name, dude. It's so weird. I'm not good with Japanese. If you can't tell, I'm a filthy American. Please stop putting the English dubs in the games. Do what Girls Frontline 2 did. Just have Korean and Japanese. Same thing that Blue Archive did. Just English and, just Japanese and Korean. I actually ended up switching over to the Korean voice actors. They're actually really good. I could do a much better Paimon, just my regular guy voice. You could probably be better than Zach Aguilar, or like whatever the fuck that dude's name is. Because you actually sound like you have a bit of passion, whereas he's just kind of phoning it in at this point. So I've heard. I don't even fucking play the game anymore. Coin cat operated parking lot. Stay on the porch? Is it this one? Nope, that's from their last event. Fuck. Snow Dancer? Yes. I have not started working on this in the goddamn slightest, and this looks like this is gonna be a fucking trip. Oh, fuck. Alright. No, why'd I push it? No, you pull it out. You don't pull up. Jesus. Especially Korean Leah's Kopo. Limbus Company has given me an appreciation to Korean VAs. They're so good. They're so good at their fucking job. Anyone just got back from the Switch 2 Direct, by the way. I'm more of a refugee because my friend who's waiting for Silksong is about to pop off. What? Did they finally announce it? Hold on, hold on. Yeah, the Direct did fucking happen. I completely fucking forgot about that. It started at 9 o'clock, and then I crashed out. I should not be going on Twitter with the chat like this. Oh, no, wait a minute, wait a minute. I do have something fun to show, though. Hutaru Up is actually working on Cure Idol. Look at how far they've gotten so far. This is so nice. There are too many things I want to do, so modeling isn't progressing. For now, I'm just arranging the planar polygons and roughly balancing them. They've been doing so good, dude. This is actually really nice. I only care that a Tomodachi Life game is getting made. I need it. Like, that game looks like it's gonna be fun. I hope to God it doesn't get the Animal Crossing New Horizons treatment, where it's like, okay, so we're only gonna support this for a little bit, and then we're not gonna do anything for it. Because Tomodachi Life is still fucking massive. Like, I'm still fucking with Tomodachi. Like, that shit is fucking good. And yes, I know Tomodachi is just friend or whatever, but I don't care. Alright. Nintendo Direct. Yeah, Switch 2 Direct. Okay. Okay. Is there... Yep. Why is Bloodborne 2 trending? It's real! Fuck, I'm gonna have to buy that too. Fuck. Do you know how long I've been waiting for another Bloodborne game? You know the shit that people were doing with the fucking pentagrams to summon a new Animal Crossing game, to summon a new Tomodachi Life game, to summon more Luigi? I've been doing that with Bloodborne, because I fucking love Bloodborne. The fuck do you mean it's only gonna be on fucking Switch? Fuck! Oh my god! It's right there! Zeph is right there! Oh my god! Deltarune tomorrow? Ugh. Okay, let's just look directly through Switch 2 Direct and hope to god we don't see any porn. This motion is crazy. Switch 2 Direct live chat tripled on speed after Silksong was confirmed as a 2025 release. Wow. Hold on, let me look up. All games announced. Switch 2 Direct. Pretty sure this has already been written up. There we go. I know IGN is bullshit, but at least they actually keep track of this kind of shit. Alright. Mario Kart World. Alright, confirmed to be a launch title. The Welcome Tour will showcase this multi-anticipated next console. Okay. This actually looks pretty cool. r/Silksong and versus r/Batman Arkham Knight, who's the most schizo. People have been waiting for Silksong for like, what, at this point, it feels like a goddamn decade. Okay. 4K support, has HDR, 256 gigabytes of storage, red cartridges. Oh, that's nice. So you'll actually be able to tell them apart, because I think a thing about the Switch 2 is that you're actually going to be able to, you know, since it also runs off of cartridges, you're also going to be able to play your old, like, OG Switch games. That's really nice. I can play Miitopia on the Switch 2 if I ever decide to buy that. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are getting update editions. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition with, I'm sorry, mouse controls? What? Mouse controls? You can use a mouse on the Switch? What? GameCube games are coming exclusive to the Switch 2? Okay. Put Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on that bitch, I fucking dare you. You'll have that shit popping off in a matter of fucking hours. People will not be able to get on online because Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is being played way too fucking much. The Switch 2 Joy-Con can be used like a mouse. Oh, that's so cool! I would have watched it direct, but I don't want to get nuked by Nintendo, because they do that sometimes to people who are watching who aren't affiliated with them. Oh! Oh shit, there's a new Hyrule Warriors game? Of course it's gonna be another prequel. Okay. It's a Musou-style game that will serve as a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. Duskbloods is a new From Software game coming exclusively to the Switch in 26. Elden Ring Tarnished Edition, Hades 2, Street Fighter 6. Okay. Kirby in the Forgotten Land plus Star-Crossed World. Okay. You know, it's funny, the kid actually completed Forgotten Land all by herself. Never got the hype behind the Nintendo Switch. It's just a console, but it's a tiny console, so it doesn't take up that much space. I feel like that's pretty much it. Because it really, like, the OG Switch doesn't take up that much space. Like, Daisy can have it on her dresser without really blocking the TV or anything, so that's why I like it. And people could be like, well, you can do the same thing with the PlayStation 4 and you can lay down the PS5. It's like, yeah, but I didn't get those for free. Super Mario Party Jamboree expanded version with mouse controls, okay. Pokemon Legends ZA, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, okay. Improved resolution and frame rates. Do it with all your games, please. Yo, there's a camera. Are we gonna start having, like, Nintendo Connect games now? Are we gonna be able to properly do shit? Alright, Deltarune's newest chapter will launch on the same day as the Switch 2. So that's 3 and 4. And I think that's all of the big ones. I have a question, because I didn't really watch it. If anyone here was watching it on the side, was it mainly just about the Switch, or was there, like, a good amount of games? Horrible company practices? I haven't seen them, doing a lot of fucked up shit as I've seen other companies and indie companies doing, though. Like, I will admit, Nintendo has not been the same since Iwata passed away. Rest in peace. But, and also since Reggie dipped, but, you know, I really can't comment on that all that much, because I'm not a full-on Nintendo fanboy. Like, I like the shit that Nintendo does. I like that they're still keeping motion controls alive when everyone is, like, pretty much gone past that at this point. Because, you know, it's a thing, so that's it. Came back for a bit. You missed the entirety of us talking about the Nintendo Switch Direct. Apparently Silk Song is real. I got 15-minute break. Did you actually get that job? Like, did you actually get the job, or are you talking about, like, school? Because I did see that you were, looking for work. I keep forgetting that this fucking tea is here, like an idiot. Great-grandmothers will still be playing Just Dance and motion controls in 2070. We're all gonna be in the fucking nursing home rocking out to Just Dance. Just, hopefully at that point, they actually put the song Just Dance by Lady Gaga in the fucking game. They came back to me this morning? Nope. Ah, fuck. Well, I hope that you're able to find work soon. I hope anyone that's currently looking for work here is able to find work. I guess now I know that the job economy just in the United States isn't the only one that's fucking up. It's literally everywhere, apparently. That sucks. You're welcome, Lucy. I'm still fucking mad at myself for waking up so fucking late this morning, though. That actually pissed me off. There's gonna be a remake of Kirby's Air Ride? No. First, we're getting Extreme Gear back in the Sonic Racing games. Now, we're gonna be getting Kirby Air Ride back? Really? I don't think it's gonna be a remake, dude. Are you sure that's not part of, like, the first couple of games they're gonna be putting in the, GameCube, online shit? Because they did say that they were gonna be doing that. Like, I want to see some fucking swangers. I want Mario Toadstool Tour, the golfing game, on that fucking shit, because I fucking love the golfing games from Mario. I want them to also port over, Strikers, because Strikers was so fucking fun, dude. I literally just got laid off on Monday due to restructuring everyone in my department. All I've been hearing is how hard the market is right now. Pretty scared, but fuck it, we ball. Yeah, we've been trying to do that shit too. Oh, God. Fel had something fall through, allegedly from an old friend, and I'm like, why the fuck are you trusting old-ass friends to get you work? I was just fucking mad. Like, in reality, it's like, I get it. You gotta kind of go for work wherever work will attempt to take you, but when you haven't talked to a motherfucker in, like, 7+ years, I don't think that dude is still a friend. Like, you can't even call it an old friend. It's just like, yeah, an acquaintance. He's an acquaintance. Like, at this point, a lot of people in, like, old communities that I was fucking with heavy back in the day, those people are not old friends, they are old acquaintances, because I either don't remember shit about them, which is very unfortunate, and if you don't remember me and you somehow stumbled on this, my name used to be Jelly Hearts, like, back in, like, 2013, 2012, 2013 to about 2021 or 2. No one's gonna fucking find my ass from that shit. I think the only one that did was Jasmine, which was fucking shocking. Because they've been following me for a while and they didn't even fucking know that. I was like, holy shit. Excuse me. Or like, people who have been following my Twitter since I made it. Because I used to go by my name, just my name Allison. I used to go by David the Dog. I went by Princess of Peach 81 for like 2 weeks. Jelly Hearts, Bungle Scrungle, ENVT, because I used to be a VTuber, just all that shit. I hate how hard it is to get work right now, dude. It is a pain in the ass. Like, with all this fuck shit happening, because this isn't really political, it's more so world news, but if you guys haven't seen, a lot of people right now don't like the states because of a lot of the tariffs that we're putting in. And it's like, oh, it's gonna make the prices go up. I'm like, yeah, but they were also supposed to come down after COVID ended, and that never happened because of the last people that were in charge. So, them going up a little bit right now so that we can try to get our asses back in the saddle, I really don't mind. But I'm also saying this as a person who barely I don't pry open the fucking box. Who barely purchases things with actual cash. Because I'm a person that has food stamps. And it's not because I'm a bum. It's because I have a child, and this child eats like a goddamn horse. Fuck. Yeah, it's rough these days. Dude, this fucking vape costed 25 bucks. You can go online and get it for fucking 15. Like, I know that shit is, like, insanely priced when it's like you're buying it IRL instead of, like, online, which is why I get why people still do exclusively online shopping, but, you know, holy fuck. Like, it does suck. Like, the market strategy is, unfortunately, that prices have to go up for it to come down. But then we got fucked over because we were being ran by a geriatric retard, so... It's just stupid. Also, yes, I am autistic, and I am also gay. Like, I'm bisexual, so... I can say the 2 words. A lot of times, it'll slip out by accident. But we don't say retard to make fun of people's, like, oh, they have autism or any shit like that. We do it to say the old meaning of it, which is stupid. And I don't directly call people that word unless they are actually being, like, mentally just out of it. So, holy shit. Like, the Paimon VA person, she looked like she was strung out on coke. She was actually, babbling like a retard a lot of times, so... Holy shit. She was just, like... It was verbal diarrhea, that's what the term is. Okay. And yes, I have updated it. You guys are allowed to say that word now, too. I think I updated that a while ago. Because I was like, no, because if I'm gonna be saying the word, they should be able to say the word, too. I don't want to be rude about that. You guys still aren't allowed to say any of the slurs, though. I made sure of that shit. As a formal child, we do tend to eat like horses. It's weird, though, because she has my brother's metabolism. She is skinny as a fucking rail. I haven't seen what Paimon was doing. All I know is a bunch of Genshin VAs were dogpiling a replacement VA a couple days ago. Yeah, no, they're straight up calling for that dude's harassment. And they're like, he lives in Japan, he should know this shit. Like, what? Japan is a very different culture. Like, it's an English voice actor in Japan. Like, it's a very different workspace just in general. So, no, the person who replaced whoever is not going to know about what the fuck's going on over here in we barely know how to read land. Also, before anyone asks about it, yes, I do believe that abolishing the Department of Education was the correct choice. They do not do shit for actual education. Just saying. Like, the only thing that it really is nowadays the only thing I see the Department of Education really funding towards is PBS. And at this point, I feel like a lot of the shows that are on PBS and PBS Kids can probably get funding by themselves. As they do, because they're also on different channels. So, yeah. Whether he knew it or not, it did not in any way justify the way he was treated. No, it didn't. Like, Paimon's VA looks like she's strung out on fucking heroin and coke. And she's bitching at people and being like, YouTubers aren't voice actors. They've never worked in my shit. It's like, yeah, the fuck they have. Like, you do realize that any person that has worked a job that has had to be mandated, like, mandatory forced into a union has been in a union. Everyone at this point, unless you really don't give a fuck, has read through the SAG-AFTRA papers because they're literally online for free because they did that. And not just that, but you are not gonna have a drugged out crash out a month ago and then get pissed off that people found it and then been like, they're not doing research. They're not educated. We're educated. Like, no the fuck you're not. I know union pushing when I fucking see it, cunt. And yes, I am allowed to say cunt. I do in fact have one, so I got the pass. Hi. The tits are realer than whatever future I fucking have too. This is too unhinged. It's like, god damn it! I always knew she was a fucking whore! Everyone's just like, fuck, I should have seen the signs with that goddamn elf model. I should have seen the signs! She's not as cozy as she said that she was, she fucking lied. She's posted up like a bloody-ass moist critical, I knew it! I fucking knew it, she's a goddamn whore! No, I don't suck dick. I ain't doing that shit for cash. Look, man, if you're being a whore, don't do it for the money, do it for the game. If you ain't popping pussy and doing all that fuck shit for the fuck of it, and you're just doing it for the money, you ain't really in the game. You ain't in the game, man, I'm just saying. If you're doing it just for the payout, I don't believe that you're actually in it for the sex. It's like, this channel has been banned for sexual activity and consequences of that activity. Like, fuck you. I will now be keeping a red list of VAs not to hire for any future endeavors. Dude, I will work for $3.50. I'll do it for Tree Fitty. Not even at that point. I'll probably do it for free. I don't even fucking care. If I had the nuts to be able to go and apply for that shit, to be able to actively replace this person, and the only connotation that any person trying to hire me was these streams, I probably wouldn't get hired, but it'd be funny as fuck. Tree 10? No, Tree Fitty. You can't do that shit for $3.10. You gotta barter up. I want at least 2 quarters. That way I can save one, and then the other one goes to a cart that I use at Aldi. Yeah, that Aldi pizza fucking sucks, though. Like, Mama Kazi's pizza, I hate to say it, their pizza just does not fucking taste good. I fuck with the rest of the shit they have, because, like, their yogurt is, like, probably, like, their normal yogurt is in the top 5 that I've ever had in my entire life, and I've had a lot of yogurt, because I had to taste test and be like, which would be better for the kid? Because she wants it more for the flavor, not for any protein or anything else that's in it, because she fucking hates Greek yogurt, so she can't have that shit. Aldi is horrible? Try telling me that at a job where you have to stand up instead of sitting down when you're checking people out. Ghetto-ass carts? Dude, their carts are fucking massive! Their carts are like this! It's nuts! Oh my god, I am fucking tiny. Just... No wonder I was getting hit on 5 times last night, dude. I've gotten small. Everything but the arms, but... Hey, you can barely see them. They're getting worked on. There's no Aldi here? Oh, man. We don't have an Aldi, like, over here in Gville. We got one over in Johnstown, and we got one in Amsterdam. And they got totally different shit from each other, too! I have to pay to use them? It's 25 cents, my guy. It's like, oh, yeah. I gotta use the quarter to cut my crack. What? No. Danny's not that much of a drug head. I have seen people cut crack, like, in movies and shit. Like, I've seen people cut crack with that and then snort it with $1, and I'm just like, why can't you just snort it off the table? Well, what are we doing? Why are you using $1? That's a lot of money. Yeah, that is a lot of money. It's a lot of money when you don't got a good fucking income, though, I'll tell you that much. Like, I know that every single time that I go to the store or do whatever and I gotta take change, I always leave a quarter at the house so that I know that I don't accidentally spend it. Because it's like, well, fuck me, dude. I wanted to go to Aldi, but now I can't go to Aldi because I don't have a fucking quarter. I did that once and my mom was like, here you go. Threw it at my fucking head. She's like, here you go. I do want to go back to Aldi and see what they have, because apparently they have clothing and shit now. And I want to know how comfortable the Aldi shoes are. Because I would rock them shits. They're like, they look nice. Like, I'm also the type of person that used to rock Osiris shoes, like, the ones where they had, like, the chunky-ass backs. Like, those shits were clean. You know, they got clothes. I ended up a couple years ago, I think this was 2019 or 2020. My mom actually bought me a pair of pajama pants from there. And I still have them. They are extremely big, though. They are. I was wearing them shits probably non-stop when I was, like, in the 250 range. That shit was crazy. Like, they were so fucking comfortable, though. Now, because I've gotten so small, though, I can actually wear shit that I bought when I used to work at the Salvation Army. Where it's like, oh, this says it's a large, and I know it should fit me, and then it didn't. My back has finally stopped doing that weird arcing shit with my ass, so I can actually wear normal clothes again. And I can actually fit into normal large-size pants now. Like, that shit is crazy. And I didn't even do any weird-ass exercises or anything. I just danced in the kitchen while I was making dinner. And that's nuts. That is absolutely insane. Like, I didn't know. It's like, oh yeah, your metabolism's also fucked up, so you should be taking metabolism-boosting pills. I'm like, alright, fine. And then that was why I got so high last time. When we did our reaction stream and shit. That was so much fun. Okay, I know I do not have to puke. Can you please stop acid refluxing? For like 5 goddamn seconds so I can drink my drink. Please. Pain in the fucking ass. Let me see this shit. So, I already did Nikkei, so we can't do that right now. For those of you who are still playing Nikkei, puke? No, acid reflux. I can explain in a second why I have that, but I want to go over this part right now. I can't play Nikkei because I already did that today. They are currently doing the April Fool's event until, I believe, the 4th? So get in on that shit if you want to see Robo Shifty, because she does actually have tit physics for some reason, and it's really funny. Hi, PK. Nice to see you back. I already did Blue Archive today. And unfortunately, right now, those are the 2 games that I have on the computer, and I don't feel like starting Fractured Butthole yet. I gotta be in a certain mood to play Fractured Butthole, because I am apparently really bad at video games. Ugh, isn't that so great? A YouTube streamer that's bad at video games. Thank God we didn't go on Twitch. I would be seen as a fucking poser. I didn't want to go over there anyways. We would have already been banned. We would have already have been banned. My mouth needs to stop stuttering. That's fucking ridiculous. Okay, we already looked over DA shit. Oh! Do you guys want to talk about Banana Juju? Because what the fuck is this shit with people calling this bitch racist? That is the dumbest shit. I'm in pain from the new direct, but I wanted to come in and say hi, and I hope you and the family are doing stellar. Same to yours, PK. We're all doing okay besides the job search shit. But, you know, it's America right now, that's to be expected, so shit happens. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk more about... I've heard that situation. It's fucking nuts. Like, she clapped back. Like, it was in the fucking picture that I put in that shit, and I didn't even fucking notice it. She called all the people that are fucking calling her racist, and I'm like, yeah, because dreads aren't just for black people. I love that we've forgotten our history. I really do. Like, you can literally go and look it up and start seeing where dreads originated from. And it's just hair. Why are we bitching about people's hair? It's like bitching about, like... It's the space sponge shit all over again, dude. You guys remember that Animal Crossing space sponge shit that happened back in quarantine? Oh my god. This is actually a black hairstyle. More like, no, dude. It's a fucking game. It's a game. We're all human. Why in the fuck are we bickering about such stupid-ass shit? Violent J had dreads in the 90s and nobody complained. Well, didn't, like, some of the members of Korn have dreads, or was that cornrows? Because, I mean, like, who the fuck was that motherfucker? I think Rob Zombie had them too and no one bitched. But now that we're in sensitive-ass 2020s, like... Remember, we're being compared right now to the Roaring 20s, and... we're fucking pathetic. Pretty sure it was Korn. I remember some of the members did end up having dreads, I think. I know Rob Zombie, I believe he did. Pretty kitty. But I'm also not 100% sure. Because a lot of times when I watch these guys, like, I'm not, like, when I look at this guy's shit, I'm looking mainly at, like, their discography. I'm not looking at their music videos, per se. But it's like, whenever I get recommended one, and, like, the thumbnail looks kind of interesting, I'm like, you know what, I like the song. Sure. Like, I watched the, what is it? The music video of Linkin Park's Castle of Glass. And Kyle, it's either Kyle Busch or Kurt Busch. It's a NASCAR driver, is literally in that music video. And I was like, holy fuck. Because I remember, like, Christopher showed me that. I was like, oh my god! And the song is also good, too. Like, I think I did that with, Default's Wasting My Time. Because the thumbnail showed them, like, in a clock with sand at the bottom of it. And I'm like, I remember that I really liked this song. I must have liked a different version of it. Like, there must be, like, a radio edit out there somewhere where it's, like, when the song goes, I'm wasting my time. Like, there's, like, layering over it where it's, like, two people are singing at the same time. But that only happens, like, at the end of the song, I think. And I remembered it happening, like, every time that happened in the song. So now it's just like, what version of this shit did I fucking listen to on the radio back in the 2000s? Alright. So we had a good day. We had a good day. So I'm gonna get off for now. I hope everyone has a good day. I just had to spit my shit at the beginning, honestly, so that was mainly what the stream was about, and I guess the rest of it's just kind of pad-out fodder. But regardless, thank you to everyone who came to the stream. Thank you to the people who lurked. You are genuinely the best. Even if we don't talk, still love and respect you. And if you need to eat, please, for the love of God, go eat something. Even if it's very light, like a saltine cracker or two. Don't forget to hydrate. Zeph's gonna keep getting on my ass about that, I know that much. And if you liked what you see, I don't know why you would. But, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet. It makes me sound like I'm fucking cringe. Shit happens, I guess. But I will be back. Let's see, today is Wednesday? Tomorrow or Friday. Really depending. If I stream on Friday, we're gonna try and get, like, a game going, but I don't know. I said in the Discord that possibly every Friday we would attempt to do, like, multiplayer games on stream. But I also have to make sure that my, you know, my microphone doesn't decide to set itself down to 65 like it did last time for some reason, so I'll see what I can do. And if anyone has any ideas for that, I'm down for shit like Jackbox and Cards Against Humanity. but I also don't have Jackbox, and Cards Against Humanity we have to play on, I think it's Play ZYZX, because that makes it so that it, like, goes faster. I think the only issue is that that site will sometimes lag out and possibly crash your session, so you have to keep refreshing the page. But besides that, that's it for today. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.